here to talk you through my time at the Bahamas. So unfortunately, I was so busy like having a great time the first 2 days, I completely forgot about vlogging and taking pictures and doing things I should have been doing. I'm so sorry. Next time I'll remember to do that. So start off, just to tell you what I did. I went on a 5-day trip to the Bahamas on a Carnival cruise, and it was my first time cruising. I had never cruised before. We boarded out of Jacksonville, Florida. It was really amazing. So just to start you guys off, so the first thing we did when we got on the cruise was we went and got some pina coladas, and they were bomb. They were so good. I had never had a pina colada before. My mom had just told me that when she went on her honeymoon, like, she loved them. So I was like, let me go ahead and try one. I did, and it was the Caribbean in a cup. Amazing. So yeah, our pina coladas, then we went up to the deck of the ship to kind of look out and see what it was like. It was really pretty. We took a picture, and then we just kind of explored the ship, went to our room, got ready for dinner, had dinner, and that night we just went to bed because we had driven all the way there from Ohio, and it was just, we were tired. So yeah, so we were in Freeport. We went to the beach. It was really, really fun. Took a bunch of photos, like really cute photos for the IG. You know how that is. I don't normally post bikini photos, but I actually did this time around. So that was that day, and then that day we just went and had food. It was just like a normal day. We had a good time. Cool. Got on the ship, blah blah da da. The next day we ported at Nassau, and it was absolutely beautiful. And in Nassau we actually had an excursion that day where we got to kiss dolphins and kind of be in the water with them and interact with them and touch them and like play with them. It was so amazing. Our dolphin, me and the girls I was with, his name was Cortez, and he was so cute. So when we got back to Nassau from that Sandals Island where the dolphin excursion was, we wanted to get something to eat. So we wanted to try something that was authentic to the Bahamas. Like, we didn't want to go to get burgers or something. We wanted something authentic to the Bahamas, like Caribbean jerk or something like that. So we stopped at this random place, like you're walking down the street, this random like little window where they sell food, and I'm like, we're gonna go here. Like, this is the place where we're gonna get food. So I asked a few questions, ordered my food. I got Caribbean jerk chicken with rice and corn, really, really good. And as I'm waiting for my food, this lady comes up. This lady was so funny. She made the trip. Like, she came up to us, and what happened was I had turned around and accidentally bumped into her, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. If I had a problem with it, you would know, or something like that. And I was like, okay. She was like 85 years old, 87 years old, she told us. And she was just so sassy and so feisty and so funny.
$100 over 20 years ago, and I can't find my papers. I said, take my word for it. I said, no, you got to get somebody. So there's a Valentine Grimes. He's a lawyer. I've been up and down to him over a year. So I just got pissed off and pissed on their face. Don't forget to take your $2 tip.
So that night was also Captain's Dinner, and Captain's Dinner is like where everyone gets all dressed up and cute, and they just go into your dining room wherever you are, and you just eat, I guess, and have a little party. And we dance. I tried oysters for the first time. They were interesting. I won't say they're good. They were interesting. And then we danced. My friend Dre, she was getting it. She has rhythm. She can dance really good. She had fun. And then we had our little family picture, which was really funny. And let me just go ahead and talk about our staff that we had while we were there. So each room you have like a person that cleans your room. You have a person like your server at dinner, and his name was Luis. And then our person that cleaned our room, his name was Lester. and they were both so amazing. Luis had an assistant, his name was Deddy, and Deddy was so cute, and he was so fun, and he was just like the sweetest thing in the world. He was always smiling. Luis was so professional and so classy, made you feel like you were at a 5-star restaurant. That was cool. And then we met this guy who was super fun, and his name was Frankie, and every night at dinner we would buy a shot from him, and he would come by with this like Grey Goose bottle, and he'd be like shots, whoop whoop, and then we all do a shot, and it was super fun. I'll have video in here with that too. It'll probably be at the end of the video, because that was something we look forward to every night, was having our shot with Frankie. So okay, back to the trip. The next day we ported in Half Moon Cay, and Half Moon Cay is actually an island owned by Carnival, so only Carnival employees are there and Carnival guests are on the island, and this island was definitely the most beautiful out of the 3.
It's such like you can't feel like okay, let's go back to this shop.
The whole time.
I didn't think.
I feel like I'm in Coachella.
It's okay. We have today and tomorrow. We'll be vlogging for sure.
Jam.
Yeah, there is right there.
Your prices are probably set. You're not going to be chunking us down.
One for you and one for Josh.
This is so cute.
Should I give this one?
Kind of. I don't know how it would wear
Is
it.
that what these are?
Titties would be out.
Like you just make them? One of them. I hear Emily talk about these.
Oh, it's like a scarf and you make it a dress.
Wait, what is that?
Lava jam.
My dad might want.
Okay.
This is
It evens out, don't it? That's fine.
I can already smell it. Yeah.
This is a jewelry box.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I might buy that. This? Yeah, but later.
I've gained like 10 pounds since I've been here. It's outrageous. Unlimited food, unlimited drinks. It happens. I'm doing like, when I get back I'm gonna do this master cleanse. It's like a 4-day, no food, just like lemonade. But it works. Like I've done it before. I like just lemonade. It's distilled water, cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and organic lemon juice. You have to make it like every morning. But it works. I've lost like 10 pounds doing it 4 days. Yeah. And I feel so good after, like, it's light.
Maybe I'll just go now while I'm waiting for everyone. Can you watch my side? Yeah. Gorgeous.
It's too crowded down here.
Let's go. Down.
So pretty.
Damn, there's hella people.
Oh my god.
Watch out, I almost just broke my kneecap.
Everything we do. I can start now. We still have like all this.
Yeah. This is beautiful. I wish I had enough money in my private island.
That'd be pretty sweet. Hey, it's not selfies. I vlog.
Sorry. Right in the note. Sorry.
Say hi.
You vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, so you got like YouTube subscribers.
Not really. Not yet.
You can be in her vlog. She's YouTube famous. Check her out.
No.
You must got like the 200 something gigabyte. I can't do that no more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. I got like, I can change after a year, so I was like,
Yeah, the
I might as well.
AT&T Next.
Yeah.
I'm getting the red 7 Plus when I get back.
Oh really? I don't even like the
The
7.
all red.
Dude, what one do you have?
I have the 6. I'm not about that 7 life because I don't have Bluetooth.
The 7 is stupid, but
Oh my
this is the
god,
whole,
I'm so stupid.
like, phone thing.
You brought your car. I didn't bring my car.
Oh my goodness.
I'm walking 3 minutes. So I just assumed it was like out of here.
You drop that shit down. You're done.
I'll cry. Excuse me. Which way back to the, like, where we get on the boat? This way?
Yeah, this all the way down.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. So scary. This guy, I'm just looking at it now, looking at my boobs, and then stopped. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big rooster. Lightweight skater right now because there's no people around me, and you know, I'm in an unfamiliar place. I had to walk right by myself. That's the kind of stuff I do. I did that. Oh no! Please, Dan, hold up. There we go. That's better. Hold on.
We got back onto the boat later on. We pretty much just went to sleep. Like, honestly, being on the ship and being in the sun is so tiring and so tiresome. I didn't even get to experience all that I would have wanted to because I was just so tired so much of the time, and I was just really wanting to rest. We got back on the ship, and then the next day we were just at sea all day, so we kind of just walked around the ship, did fun stuff. I played this game called Battle of the Sexes, which was really cool. It was like men versus women doing these different challenges and things. That was fun.
Get my front, people. You're gonna sit on it. You're gonna pop it. First team to pop it is gonna win. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And of course, you can cheer your teams on. Come on. Tie that balloon up. And then over, under, over, under. All right, now run to the front. Over, under, under. Come on, it's time. Back to the front, over, under. Go, 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 go. Hey, over, under. Go. Who's it gonna? Ah! The ladies win. Who runs the web? Oh, still popped it. It's okay. You can still come.
And then the next day we had our last dinner, and it was super cool. And we had our last shot with Frankie.
1, 2, 3.
Gave hugs and took pictures with all of our servers, and we had a great time. So that's my trip to the Bahamas in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My travel vlogs will get better. God willing, I'm able to travel more. They will get better. I will vlog more. Once I felt so silly when I recognized that I hadn't been vlogging all of this time. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see my face more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Adios. Bye.